Mm, 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 mm. What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to the Get Your Boy Intuition. Y'all here with Marco Divine right now. We finna do a reading for Aries. About to let y'all know what y'all can expect in the next 48 hours. You know, what shows up in y'all energy, what's going on, what is expected to happen, what your higher self wants you to know, money situation, all that, and, you know, just a general, see what all come out. But yeah, like I said, it's a general reading. Keep in mind, this may not resonate with everybody just because you got Aries in your chart. But, you know, it still may be some messages in here for you. Tap in and see. Or if not, if this don't resonate with you, go subscribe to my channel. If you like the way I do things, like how I do get these readings, go to my channel, Get Your Boy Intuition, and subscribe and find your zodiac sign or find a different, you know, zodiac sign reading that resonates with you. All right, we're gonna get started real quick. First I'm gonna let you know for this next 48 hours, I'm gonna let you know what your higher self wants you to know. Your spirit guides, the Most High God, ancestors, angels, shit like that. We're gonna see what they want you to know in the next 48 hours. Spirit, Most High God, please protect my energy as I open myself up to give a reading for Aries all placements. Please give me clear words and perfect discernment to tell them exactly what they need to know right now at this time. In the name of prayer, Tumra Shay. All right. What does Aries higher self want them to know right now? Everybody that's on here, well, yeah, I see it's only one person that asks the question. I answer one free question to everybody on Mondays, only Mondays. Every other time or after that free question, everything is $10 for per question, $20 for 3 questions, $50 for a mini reading, and $100 for a full reading. Some days, you know, I'll work with you if you know, in a bind, you need it, and you got shit going on. I can't answer your question. I'm guessing you didn't hear what I just said. But anyway, let me continue. Spirit, Most High God, what does Aries higher self want them to know right now at this time, pertaining to the next 48 hours of their life? Next 48 hours, Spirit, Most High God. I call this shit first 48. That's what I'm going to start calling them, because I ain't seen no Terry do that. I did. You're making your money. I appreciate it. Oh, okay. My bad. I'm just my bad. But if you want to follow me, save your question till Monday, you can. Or $10 for 1 question, $20 for 3 questions. Yeah. All right. Spirit, Most High God. No, this is Aries, all placements. So if you have Aries in your birth chart anywhere, this is, you know, for you. It could be for you, you know, general reading. So it may not resonate with everybody. But it said you pull the strings that control your own life. So your spirit guides want you to know that right now. You have more control over your reality than you believe, than you think. We all have the ability to co-create with the universe, with the Most High God. Like, really, everything we do, everything we indulge in, the people we hang around and accept in our life, all gonna play a part in what we manifest and how we manifest. You know what I'm saying? You pull the strings that control your life by what you accept, what you allow, what you indulge in, what you be around. All that shit is molding and shaping your reality, your future. Don't that shit just make so much sense when now when you're like, when you understand shit like this, why your parents tell you not to hang with certain people? It just makes sense now, because you low-key was become, you know what I'm saying? Even though you could be the most powerful, most strong-willed person in the world, you know what I'm saying? You will be affected if you sit around low vibrational energies long enough. You will. And what's that? Psalms 1 tell you that. How the righteous and the unrighteous not supposed to really be sitting at the same table. It's like, you know, explain all of that shit and tell you why. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. So it could be something right now going on in your life that got something to do with the next 48 hours that you could feel like could be impossible, too hard, you can't do it, but you may have to shift your perspective. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. And, you know, sometimes I'm feeling like somebody is going to get like some type of interaction with someone that could be less fortunate or just in a different perspective, different situation than you, live like in a different mindset than you, that could give you some type of clarity to look at shit like, maybe my situation ain't as bad as I thought. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? You start to shift your perspective and realize something is possible, that you can, you pull the strings that control your own life. Perspective doesn't matter where you stand. That shit kind of, speaking to a person that don't understand this. You pull the strings that control your own life. Perspective is a matter of where you stand. When it comes to manifestation, the literal, it's a thin line between a person that can't manifest versus a person who do. One don't believe in themselves. One, man, there's so many different similarities. It's a very thin line between the shit that, like, you can have everything together with, have all your chakras in line and all that shit, but you just doubt yourself. But you just got fear behind everything you saying, so you can't fully believe in what you saying because of that fear. This could be something that this is what's standing in the way of you controlling things the way you want to control it. That doubt, that fear. There are many doors that lead to the place that you truly belong. So whoever I'm talking to right now, be open, be optimistic. Always, take information that people got to tell you or trying to teach you, because you never know when you're going to need it. Like, I just met somebody 2 days ago, and they was telling me that this person that one of their family members is married to, he used to always talk about this certain type of way he can make money, make her money, and da-da-da-da. She didn't know nothing about that type of shit, so she was, not really into it. But now that she bringing up to me, that's something that could be beneficial to me and other people that's standing in the same, you know what I'm saying? So, I'm saying this to say, pay attention to all information that's being given to you, because you don't know when you're going to need it. There are many doors that lead to the place you truly belong. So you could be a mechanic today and end up being a fucking doctor. You can be anything. So pay attention to what's going on. You could be on one journey today, another journey tomorrow. You never know how the divine is going to intervene in your life and when. And all of the things we doing now that we never thought we was going to get into, our life just happened. We didn't expect that shit. We didn't see that shit coming. We just adjusted. You know what I'm saying? So take heed to everything that's being said. It's not being said around you for no reason. Everything is signs and synchronicities around you at this time. Pay attention, Aries, all placement. Spirit Most High God, what else does Aries need to know pertaining to the next 48 hours? Spirit Most High God. Your heart always knows the way. Simply trust it. So, and sometimes I have this with myself, and it's rare. It's more rare now than when I was a little younger. But I get to a point sometimes where I second guess myself. I go back and forth about a decision. I try to consult with other people and ask them for clarity. But your heart already know the way. Just trust it. Go with your first gut. Go with it. It's no such thing as failing. You know what I'm saying? You only fail when you give up. Other than that, you're learning. And that from that lesson, if you learn from that lesson, you return the sender, Most High God, whoever sending that type of energy towards. I hope y'all heard that and it didn't cut out. But anyways, let me keep it going. Spirit Most High God, what does Aries need to know right now pertaining to the next 48 hours? When it gets dark, remember that the sun rises again. You know what I realized that Spirit want us to do in those dark times? Those dark times are called for discipline. Everything that you be like, yeah, I know I need to do this, but I be tired. Yeah, I know I need to do this, but I'm trying to make space for it, make room for it. I know I need to go to the gym. I know I need to start reading, writing, doing whatever. Craft, business, you supposed to be, you feel me? These are the times when you're supposed to be focusing on that. Because I ain't gonna lie, if you ever been depressed and you spent that whole night working on a craft or something of yours, I bet you by the end of that night, you gonna be more motivated than depressed. That shit like that is bring you out of that depression. It give you something to look forward to. You know what I'm saying? Also practicing self-love when you feeling in them dark modes. Go run you a bath. You know what I'm saying? Go talk to yourself nice. Stand in the mirror, talk to yourself nice. You feel me? Say them affirmations to yourself. That's a way. That's another form of self-love and loving on yourself as well. It say an eclipse may hide the light, your light, but not forever. So somebody could be going through some dark time, and this could be where these thoughts of fears coming from that we talked about in the beginning. This could be, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say, remember when it gets dark, the sun always rises. So it's not. I'm hearing like somebody grandmama. I'm hearing a sweet voice like, it's okay, baby. Remember, like, you know what I'm saying? You stronger than this. Because when you allow a bad day to make you be like, man, fuck this, fuck that, fuck da 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 da, you are really manifesting more bad days. You're like bringing in that energy when you allow it to make you react. When it get under your skin and it got you spazzing and it's getting that energy up out you. You feel me? You gotta really look at everything spiritual. Like, I know this is a test. I know God trying to show me something right now. I'm not going to react. I'm not going to get mad. I'm just going to wait on that sign. God, what are you trying to show me right now? My eyes are open. My ears are open. I'm paying attention. What are you trying to show me? And I'm not going to lie. Every time I talk to God like that, when something going on, he always show me it within at least the next hour. At the most. That's the longest it ever took. There been times where I've been lost my key and been locked out. And then trying to wonder, why the fuck am I locked out today? Why the fuck this happened today? Out of all days. I'm always on point. Then next thing you know, a dude pulled up at the house looking for somebody else, and we was talking about spirituality and about God and all type of shit. And I was like, I told him, I was even trying to wonder why all this was going on before you pulled up. Now I see exactly why. God wanted me to talk to you. He wanted me to have this conversation with you. That could be significant for some reason. I don't know why I was called to even talk about that. But it says, the next card, it said, when you bond with someone in the spirit, you both become a greater force for good. And that just brought me back to what I was just talking about. That conversation me and this person was just having about God, spirituality. That is a bond. But you feel me? When you bond with someone in spirit, you both become a greater force for good. It's like an iron sharpens iron. Iron type of thing. You know, that's the type of people you want to be around. People that when they learn spiritual shit, they want you to know. They want their spiritual community to know, like myself. It's nothing I ever tell y'all that I don't understand. And if I ever do tell y'all something I don't understand, I will say I think. Or I heard, or you feel me? I never talk like I'm, that I'm like, damn, all the wrong words coming to my head right now. I never talk like I'm sure about something if I'm not. It says you've had the power all along. Now you just need to believe it. I'm talking to somebody that's a master manifester, somebody that's powerful, and you just needed to believe it. But when you out here saying like, I'm going to make, when you trying to manifest, you say, I'm going to make $10,000. I'm going to make $100,000. I'm going to get this new house. I'm going to get this new car. If you doubt that shit 1% in your being, you might as well say, I'm not going to ever get that car. I'm not going to ever get this. You might as well say that. You feel me? Even them affirmations, say that shit and believe it, bro. Say that shit and believe it, and people see that. People see you as that. Literally, you ever seen an ugly person that's attractive to you? And you be like, damn, what is it about that person? That person believe in their heart and spirit that they are beautiful, and you're seeing that energy. That's what you're attracted to. They love themselves. That's what you're attracted to. Versus walking past an ugly person that don't love themselves, you may, ew, what the fuck? You gonna be disgusted. You gonna want to get a fuck from around. I'm just saying. I ain't trying to put that out. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being blunt and honest. Everybody beautiful to somebody. Everybody beautiful in their own way. So just because you wasn't beautiful in somebody else's eyes, that's not enough proof for you to say you ain't fucking beautiful. Or just because they deem this certain image to be beautiful, that's not enough proof to say you're not beautiful. Because you beautiful to somebody. You're beautiful to God. He created you that way for a motherfucking reason. But we're going to go ahead to the next deck. I'm about to get in y'all business a little bit, though, with the what's the news. This reading might be a little minute. I ain't going to lie. It took me a little minute to get through that first deck, and it never do. But I like that I'm taking my time because this, I'm an Aries, too. I need to hear this shit myself. Spirit Most High God, what is the news? What is going on in Aries energy? What do they need to know right now pertaining to the next 48 hours, Spirit Most High God? spreading rumors, gossiping, nosy. So this could be people in your energy doing that. And with this bag lady playing on, I got random music playing. Somebody going somewhere carrying a bunch of bags, a bunch of shit, something like that. I don't know. I'm just asking. If it is significant, let me know. Next couple 48 days. Pack light. Don't take a bunch of unnecessary shit with you. I don't know. It might need it for something. But yeah, right now somebody could be gossiping, spreading rumors, being nosy right now in this next 48 hours. It's pretty much like, God, what else does Aries need to know? Aries, all placements. What's going on, all my Aries peoples? Okay. Somebody could be gossiping, saying you a party animal. You always indulging in sex, drugs, alcohol, surface pleasure, shit like that. The fuck? Tell them mind they goddamn business. It sound like they want to party with us, ain't it? Like, fuck. Cancer. This is an Aries reading. That lady coming in there. Look. I was just finna say that lady coming here saying Cancer. Cancer could be fucking significant. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy right here on the top of the next goddamn deck. This shit is crazy. Definitely could be a motherfucking Cancer for somebody. All right, Spirit Most High God. What else does Aries need to know pertaining to? It could be Aquarius too. Okay, for somebody. I only do free readings and well, not free readings. Answer free questions on Mondays. You know, other than that, and I only answer one free question per person. Other than that, $10 per question, $20 for every three questions. $50 for a mini reading, $100 for a full reading. I don't really just like pull cards for people and shit like that, you know. It's just like, you know. All right, Spirit Most High God, what does Aries all placement need to know next 48 hours? Okay, somebody could be courtship, consistently dating, romance, and passion, financial struggle, saving up, and budgeting. You want somebody planning on going on a date, like a little, like, you know, not a, like, you know, I'm getting like a picnic type of shit, like you trying to save money type of shit. If not that, this could be the person that's gossiping energy. It could be somebody you used to date. Or they could be gossiping about your romantic life, like your who you consistently dating and shit like that. They could be talking about your finances as well. And this person is talking about you because they miss you. That's crazy as fuck. This person gossiping about you, talking about you because they miss you, Aries. This is somebody you had a child with. And it's so crazy because I said Cancer significant. My baby mama is a Cancer. This is somebody you had a child with, or want to get you pregnant, or almost had a pregnancy with, something like that.
Eat your food.
Damn, that's crazy. Okay, Spirit Most High God. What else is everything? Nope, same. Next 48 hours. Damn, head over heels, falling in love, intense emotion. This could be this person feelings towards you. They could be like in love with you. Numbing, self-medicating, addictions, irrational behavior. So this person be doing this, expressing this irrational behavior, gossiping, spreading rumors. Probably what? Because they can't get, I'm guessing, yeah, they got an unhealthy attachment towards you. Unhealthy attachment, or they could be feeling weighed down by whatever this addiction is, codependency on somebody's energy. This giving me the vibe that somebody you don't talk to no more. Because why would somebody be spreading rumors, gossiping about your life if they are in it? You know, because they miss you and love you, are in love with you. That don't make sense. All right, Spirit Most of God. One more card for Aries. All placements next 48 hours. Escaping the runner, quick getaway. So this person could see you as the runner. That you maybe ran, like maybe you was the one that left the relationship. Irreplaceable. This person could see that you're irreplaceable, or feel like you're irreplaceable. Playing an essential role or important person in their life. They could have been a love bomber, doing too much, overindulging, excessive, supersize me. You could have had a sudden realization, felt inspired, or some type of insightful awareness about something. Something that could have frustrated you. I don't know why this giving me the, like, yeah, some type of red flags or something. I don't know why this giving me a vibe of like you could have been going through something with this person and then one day realize, yo, this person been doing this shit on purpose the whole time. Like the shit been strategic. This motherfucker knew what they was doing the whole time. That's probably why that love bomber came out. And whatever this is, probably why you know, kept distance from the situation or something. Why you probably always running from the situation. And I say that because, you know, just how I relate to it. Maybe y'all relate to it the same way. All right, we're going to go to the next deck, though. Spirit, Most High God, what does Aries need to know right now pertaining to the next 48 hours? What do they need to know? What's going to happen? What are they going to expect in the next 48 hours? Spirit, Most High God. Okay. It could be a Taurus going through judgment. This don't have to be a Taurus. Something about some type of foundation. Somebody going through judgment. For what, though? I see a relationship and a foundation being here. And it's like Spirit seeing something. And whatever Spirit seeing somebody going through judgment for, we're about to see what it is, though. Spirit, Most High God, what is this judgment about? What happened? What's the judgment about? What's this judgment, Spirit? Somebody is going through judgment for, what is this, like not walking away? It says grieving, disillusion, disappointment, betrayal, bitterness. Oh, betrayal. It could be going through karma or justice because of betrayal, bitterness, you know, and all of this shit is from a broken heart. This is like literally them grieving. All the shit they did to you or do to you, instead of them going to grieve and heal, they did it. They let that shit out on you, and this is why they about to go through some type of karma or judgment is here. Spirit seeing this shit. It says transitions, help arriving at the perfect time, rites of passage, healing, moving beyond trauma or shadows of the past, support from others, personal evolution, and spiritual transition or journey. So if this is not talking about this person evolving and changing, it's talking about Spirit just changing the situation in general. Okay. Wilson C. Harris. All the people that's on TikTok, why the fuck is you on my video with that shit? Why are you trying to get people to click off my video? Knowing damn well you ain't about to give them no money. Even if you did, go, why, you feel me? Move around. Stop being a distraction. Only the devil gonna come around and try to be a distraction of words that God put in his prophet's mouth to tell the collective and shit like that. So move around with that shit, demon. We don't need you here. They can holler at you after the live or whenever they done. You know what I'm saying? Add them individually and message them yourself. Okay, what else, Spirit Most High God, does Aries need to know next 48 hours? Some type of victory. Remember I said Spirit could be changing some type of situation. This situation that's pertaining to this Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. It's some type of victory. And some type of new connection could be significant with this. Did you just recently meet a new water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could happen in the next 48 hours? If this isn't, or unless it's like a new person you're meeting is helping you with a victory over this situation. I don't know if you're getting some type of information that can help you out, something like that from somebody you just met or meeting. Yeah, some type of advice or something. Some type of could make sudden realization to something going on with a water sign. Or help you take the blindfolds off about something. Spirit Most High God, what else does Aries all places we need to know next 48 hours? Maybe. Okay, Two of Swords. I feel like, I don't know why I feel like This victory is going to happen whenever you get this realization about something, or when you take the blindfolds off about something, or you're not going to see this shit coming. When you successfully manifest whatever the fuck this is. But with the moon card really give me the energy that you're not going to see it coming. I'm getting like when you get a certain realization maybe about this person, that's when an ending is going to happen. Some type of realization. I don't know what you're being called to do about this realization. Somebody trying to be deceptive, and I don't know why I heard setup. Somebody trying to like plot something. You know what I'm saying? And I already know that about my baby mom. I already know to be strategic every time I talk to her. She be thinking she be fooling me, trying to play nice sometimes, but I already know what time it is. She know not to mention certain shit. I'm gonna get on her neck about it. She know. Yeah, no. Fuck no. It's only so many chances you can give people. Once, like what people say, once people show you their true colors, don't try to paint them another picture. Because I noticed every time I try to paint her another picture, she always was the same fucking painting from the first realization. So that shit is stupid. You betray yourself when you paint another picture after a person done show you who they is. You betray yourself at that moment. Okay. Spirit Most High God, what are Aries being called to do about this situation, or do right now at this time about this? What are they being called to do? What's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, I was just finna say this sound like some healing shit, because this right here, the Hangman, this talk about like dreams, daydreams, downloads, and shit like that. This talk about nostalgia from the past, people, places, or things from the past. So it could be, I don't know, something about the past you could be dreaming about that could be helping you heal something. I don't know, helping you heal something within yourself, something you could have went through with this person. I don't know. Maybe you might need to do some meditation or something to really know what I'm talking about, because I'm trying to put myself in them shoes and I really don't know. And like I said, the reading said when you have a certain realization about something, that's when this shit changed. That's when, so it's like maybe you might do some soul searching. Like I said, look, this can come in the form of a download. This can come in a dream. This can come, so I'm guessing just wait. You know what I'm saying? Ask Spirit for clarity. Because, you know, sometimes 9 times out of 10, when people out here, especially people who play with spell work, if they don't want you to be able to discover that it's them doing it, they know how to cloak and hide themselves in your energy or affect your dreams so you can't see them. Because Spirit show us people that attack us and all that shit in our dream state all the time. If you one of the ones ain't dreaming 6 months and almost a year, and all, it's a reason for that. Some people in your energy that don't want you to know or see certain shit. Spirit Most High God. Okay. 5 of Swords. In reverse. Okay, and it says deceitful strategies. What I just said, somebody, and I said this shit sound like somebody was plotting, trying to plot deceitful strategies. I already know this talking about my baby mama, but she be thinking she one step ahead of me, but no, you really just, it's a fucking hole waiting for your ass to fall in it if you cross a certain path the wrong way. Yeah, and the only way you can cross that bit the wrong way is having these deceitful strategies and feeling guilty about your win, resentment, a desire for peace, the realization that there are no winners. So this person is realizing they ain't getting shit out from their deceitful ways. Now they want peace. I don't know. I gotta see it, Spirit. I ain't gonna lie, I done had too many readers that said this. I need to see it. Fuck that. I ain't letting my guard down first. That's like a motherfucker shooting me and saying, put your gun down. We both aiming at each other, but you already shot me. I ain't shoot you, but you shot me and you telling me to put... Bitch, you better put that shit down first. And that just go for different areas in life. If you already crossed me, you got to show me you trustworthy first. I'm not about to show you nothing. I got crossed, not you. I got stabbed. Anyway, Spirit Most High God, what else is Aries all places need to know? Change to the situation. Okay, it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, significant. Why I feel like it's somebody else? Spirit Most High God, who is this King of Pentacles? Queen of Pentacles. I don't know, because I said king. I don't know why this is either a masculine woman or a feminine male. Let me see. Spirit Most High God. Who is this Queen of Pentacles? What is about them? What does Aries need to know about them? So I can wrap this up. This motherfucker want to come out in the last minute. Intuitively, I feel like you know who I'm talking about. If this is a Virgo, if this whole thing talking about a Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, intuitively you know who I'm talking about. It could be somebody else significant. Somebody could be partnering up with a... Well, I need to look up somebody's zodiac sign when we done with this shit. But somebody could have been partner up with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. A Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Aries. But it's like from their partnership, this is how they results getting. So I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's spiritually protected. Because these partnership, they could have been coming together to do, you know, the deceitful strategies and shit. And they both over there getting their ass kicked by spirit. In their own little endeavors in life. Like they love life could be being affected. Or, yep, look, all I did was shuffle the deck like this. And look what's right here. 2 of Cups. They love life could be being affected. Eight of Wands. Something could be happening fast pertaining to their love life that's going to have them in regret. Crying. 9 of Swords. Damn. You could be about to manifest something or get some type of breakthrough pertaining to money, yeah. But this is coming in. You got to put your guard up towards whoever this person is. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. If it's been hard for you to put your guard up towards this person or pull your energy back, this person could have been a soulmate. Like, you know what I'm saying? 9 times out of 10, anybody who we had children with is a soulmate. Karmic soulmate or not. They are soulmates. They was put in your life to have that kid. How many people, as men, how many people you nutted in and they didn't get pregnant? Women, how many niggas nutted in you and you ain't get pregnant? You was meant to get pregnant by exactly who you got pregnant by. You know, sometimes it's nothing deeper than that, you know? Like, I realized that about my baby mama. We met to have that child. That's it. My other baby mama, too. I got 2. We met to have those kids. That's it. But see, my second baby mama, it's a better situation because I'm spiritual. She kind of spiritual, and we both agreed to have a spiritual baby. Like, so it's not about love. And no, we you feel me? We trying to create better human beings in this motherfucking world. That's all. But I'm about to go to the career and money real quick for y'all, and then I'm going to wrap this up. See what y'all can expect next 48 hours with career and money. Spirit Most High God. How will business endeavors, money, career paths, and stuff for Aries go the next 48 hours? What can they expect? Ooh, extra money. Mature investment, celebration. Somebody could work in retail, beauty. Somebody could be retired. Don't have to be any of those. All right. Spirit Most High God. What else does Aries need to know next 48 hours? Giving and receiving. Sudden windfall. Generosity. If this is not talking about you giving and receiving with a person, this could be talking about you giving and receiving with spirit. And the way we do that is by raising our vibration, doing the things that our intuition is calling us to do. When we get those downloads, those divine messages that might even tell you as small as go right today, go left, go the long way, go the short way, take this way, go that way, don't do this, or wear this color. Pay attention to all that shit. Sometimes you be like, I don't know why I was thinking to do this, but for some reason my spirit kept telling me, or my mind kept telling me that's what you're supposed to do. Sacrifice the things that God telling you to sacrifice, and that's the things that you no longer want to be a part of, or you on the fence of thinking, damn, should I continue to be a part of this or not? It's a reason why you're thinking that. It's a reason why you're thinking like that. After you check yourself and make sure you're not being immature or low vibrational about the situation, and you still feel like that, it's not you. That spirit trying to tell you this ain't for you, or it's wrapping up. The shit wrapping up in your life. It's temporary. All right, Spirit Most High God. What else does Aries all places need to know pertaining to career and money next 48 hours? Sudden change, frivolous spending, short-term loan. I don't know why I feel like I'm just told somebody manifesting this shit. Somebody is manifesting this. It's like you can be real intentional about things. When you burn your candles, when you light your sage, when you write down shit on the paper, because penmanship is one of the strongest forms of manifestation. Writing shit down. Real shit. Speaking it out loud too. So I'm feeling like whatever this extra money, this giving and receiving, sudden windfall, this is something you spoke into existence, whoever I'm talking to. Okay, Spirit, Most High God, what else is Aries, all placement needs to know. Be intentional about what you want in life, your goals, where you want to go, and what you want to do, how you want to do it. Because you can have it your way. 111 up there at the top. I'm saying that on the viewers and shit. Financial relief, being content, loving, caring, supportive role, job security. Growing. This is, what you can expect next 48 hours, y'all. So, keep your head high. You can't, it's hard to manifest when you feel like it's not going to happen. You know what I'm saying? When you walk around doubtful and shit, you got to know it's going to happen. Even if you've been out there two hours and ain't shit happened yet. I don't give a fuck if you was out there all day and ain't shit happened. You go back home like you just made 500 bands and you ready to go do that shit tomorrow. Because eventually it's going to start happening. Sometimes spirit just want to wait for you to build up that reputation, doing it over and over and over again. And then that shit just starts slowly coming. Then when you put that shit in your routine, like it's an everyday thing, it's a habit now. Now you're going to see that abundance just fucking flow. Money strategy, wise spending, long game. So as this money it could start coming in slow, and as it's coming in slow, put together some type of money strategy, wise spending. Think about the long game, so you're not back in situations that you pray to get out of. Anybody in the comments asking questions? I take Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. In a little bit, I'm about to have this little reader where I can type your card in manually if you like. No, this isn't a collective reader. This is an Aries all placements reader. But shit, sometimes this should be resonating with people that's not Aries or got Aries or got the sign I'm doing in their birth chart. So if it resonate with you, shit, you don't have any money, go get some money. How are you surviving? If you go to Walmart, you ain't gonna talk to the manager and say, I don't have any money. You're gonna go get money and figure out how to get that shit. Can I do Capricorn? I'm doing Aries right now. My order is Aries, Taurus, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces, then Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Libra. That's my order every time. All right, a couple more cards for money and career. Steady income, organizing. You could be being called to organize shit. Like if you got a space where you keep all your business shit, your work shit, hustle and shit, whatever, organize that shit. Keep it organized. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you going over your inventory if that's something you got to. Stay sharp on your shit, you know what I mean? Because I don't know if y'all know anything about green fairies and how they work. And how, like, if you keep your house dirty or clustered and shit all over the place, it can affect your money. It can affect your mental clarity. It can affect all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? So organizing can do that. Like, I don't know. I can't really fucking explain it. But I personally, I talked about this in the last 2 readings I did. When you clean up your house and shit before you leave the house, before you try to hustle, make money, anything, you have better results. I promise you. And now it makes so much sense why your mama say make your bed before you leave the house. Even if she ain't got no reason to why. When you ask why, just do it. I promise you. Keeping your shit organized, it's like that shit does something to you energetically. Even like just keeping plants in your room. It's like it makes the shit more environmental. And that shit helps your spirit in a way. It's like clustered shit, being around negativity, dirty shit, clustered shit. All of this shit can like put like your spirit in a cage to where you can't really grow and expand to how you want to. And you'll wonder, damn, why life ain't going like this. Start cleaning up more. Start like keeping shit neat, tidy around you. You will see how it affect your mental first and how it start affecting everything after that. Because they tell you everything start with the mind, right? If you want money, start thinking about money all the time. Then opportunities about money and different things about money just gonna start popping up. That's a clear sign that you're getting closer to manifesting something in the direction of what you want. Financial commitments, long-term investments. This is something that could be big to you right now. If you're making any financial commitments, stand on that. You need to put together some type of money strategy, because it's like the Most High trying to bless somebody right now. So take heed to this advice so you can really receive this blessing the way that you supposed to. Look what's right here, gift. It's the second card that came out when I started talking about doing this money and career. You want to receive this shit, the whole box. You don't want to receive half of the box, a quarter of the box. You want that whole motherfucking thing. But yeah, let me see. That is the reading though, man. I'm trying to see if I got any other messages coming through right now, but I see money flowing from hard work, putting plans into motion, building teams. So you could be putting a team together or linking up with different people trying to come up with ideas to make money and shit, and that is accurate as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Life purpose, more than money, spiritual wealth. This, you prioritizing your spiritual wealth, raising your vibration, meditating, eating healthier, different shit like that. It will money flow. It's gonna cause money to flow. Versus you not doing that and you can be in money conflicts and rough patches and shit. It's up to you. So taking a little 5 to 15 minutes out of your day to go sun gaze, moon gaze, meditate, it will not kill you. But it will affect your pockets though. I can tell you that much. This is why I be trying to stay consistent with my readings. Boy, God got me on a contract damn near. If I don't do my readings, it's like any other business or shit, I not gonna go my favor. It's not gonna go the way I want. If I don't do my spiritual and pour into my spiritual purpose, I'm pretty much telling God I don't want no money. I don't want to be successful because that's my path to get there. If I don't do that, I don't get nothing. I don't give a fuck what it is. I wouldn't even be able to get a job at McDonald's if I'm qualified for that shit. That's how much spirit don't be playing. But with that being said, like I said, anybody down here asking questions, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, you know what I'm saying? Questions are not free, except for on Mondays. I answer one free question for everybody on Mondays, just to show people this shit real and that, you know, I ain't no motherfucking scam and I don't do this shit for fun, you know? So y'all follow me, tap in, follow my YouTube, Get Your Boy Intuition. It's the same as my name on here. You ain't typing my name, Marco Divine. And you'll see all my readings, all my shit like that. I got another old channel too I want to post so people can see my work from like 3 years ago and shit when I first started doing this shit online. I had people from multiple countries up under my comments telling me it resonated with them. Still right now, still same thing, but just not as much. But here on TikTok, it be people from everywhere, especially Africa. I fucks with it and I appreciate the love. Appreciate everybody tapping in and fucking with me, man. Until next time, man. Peace.